Good morning and welcome back to Torquay and Paignton, and I'm Car Boot Chris, and it's 6:20 a.m. It's 8 degrees, it's a bit nippy out here, and we're off to Torbay Car Boot. So hopefully blue skies, it should be a nice warm boot sale with plenty of sellers there, fingers crossed.
And he's a Lloyd. He is.
What is
He's
he?
old. We've lost the control over him. He's automatic, he talks, he does everything. He's a robot.
But he's missing what, sorry?
We're missing the bloody remote. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Yeah, I was told. It was 150 quid, that one.
What are you asking for it?
Probably 3 quid because I can't find the rest of it.
Yeah. Hey? Welcome guys to this week's walkabout and commentary at Torbay Car Boot Sale, and we're off to a flyer here. We are hitting up the stalls on the first aisle. How much are your skateboards?
A couple of quid each. They're new. They've been in my garage. I was going to use them for putting my jet skis on, so you can roll them. Yeah. So you can roll a jet ski on and off.
What, like 2 quid each?
Yeah.
Okay.
One for each foot.
Strap them on.
You won the boxes. Well, I thought I had.
Can I have some change again? You got 6 quid. 6 quid.
I said I know a man who might know what it's worth. What it is. We found it. What you had them for?
The two skateboards. 2 quid each. I can hardly get a word in. We are doing so well on this first aisle, and I've spotted something Christmassy here.
Oh. It talks and flashes at you.
Does it work?
Yeah. It's on his ear, I think. Yeah, it's got a red tag on his left ear. Left ear.
Oh, left ear. There it is. Right.
My left ear. It does go a lot noisier, but it's a bit flat.
How much is it?
£3.
Do 2 on it?
£2.50.
Go on, I'll do it. Now this was a nice looking stall, a lot of stuff right up my street, and I'm seeing quite a few bits here that I'm interested in, so maybe there's a bundle deal to be done with this chap. How much are these?
They're £1.
Pound. I like picking up the mystery minis, these ones that I'm looking at here. They can be worth some fairly decent money if you can get them cheap enough. Don't pay too much for them. Personally, I wouldn't pay more than really £1 each on them, especially if you buy as a bundle, because some will be worth something and some won't. About your plushies?
The ones on the table are £1. The ones on the mat are 50p, except for the big one.
Do a deal if I get a few bits?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I want that,
Yep.
so keep that. It's only, I know it's only 50p, but I'll have him.
Yep.
take all your little pound figures.
Yep.
Little mystery minis. I'd be interested in these.
Yep.
Are these £2?
Yeah.
If you were to do a bit of a deal on them.
So everything you've got.
Yeah.
Do you want all 7 of them?
Potentially.
So if everything you've got in all 7, I could do 20 on
For the lot.
for the lot.
I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair. There you go.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Great. I was pretty happy with that deal. At £20, that represented good value. You got some nice stuff on here. I collect a lot. I collect a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
I resell some, but I collect a lot as well. How much is he?
He's a pound as well.
I'll take him as well.
Okay.
Is it all in there? How much is it? £5. I wasn't sure £5 was worth it for those bowls for me anyway. I know, I've literally just started on this row and I've just filled my bags. Can't believe it. I was here yesterday, I was thinking it's just going to be all the same people, but it's not.
No, what, this is just this row?
Yeah, I've just started here. It's crazy, isn't it?
I hope you got the car with you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back in a minute. How much are your mugs?
Take the set for £2.
What, the 4?
Yeah.
Jeepers. Just keep buying.
Do you want a bag for that?
Yes, please, yeah. Muscle roller. Can you put that there for a second?
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'll take those. What else have you got?
Yeah.
Is that one? So what's that, £2?
Yeah. No, sorry.
Can you change it for me?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's lovely, thank you.
How much is that one? Oh, sorry,
£1,
there it is,
yeah.
£1, so that's £3.
Yeah.
That one?
50.
£3.50.
Yeah.
£4.50.
Yeah. It changes with heat.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's that, a
50p.
pound? 50p?
Yeah, fiver.
£5. Let's do that.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Great, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
How much are your videos? I'll take that one. So just the one video there. It was Christine, the horror film. And I wonder if you've spotted that top-loading VHS. I've just seen it on the stall there. So let's take a closer look. I might not be able to get it on camera because of the angle of my camera, but there it is. Any idea if it's working?
I plugged it in, it all fires up,
Right.
He opens, but I haven't got the leads to try the tape.
Right.
You ever do Central Park?
What are you asking on it?
15 on it.
15. Right.
It's, I won't get the space there for...
So at £15 for that top loader, I wasn't really sure about it at all. Feel free to let me know if indeed it would have been worth picking up. So I've got an interesting looking digital camera here.
There's always people after goal.
Fully boxed with all the little bits and bobs in it, which is good. And it was £2. So can't grumble at that really. How much is your camera? How much? 2? I'll take that. So another purchase in the bag, and we're doing pretty well today. This store looked interesting. It's like something out of American Pickers with all the big signs. If only I knew what I was doing with something like that, but that is way out of my league. So I guess we get a chance here to properly say hello, because that first aisle was just mental. I just kept picking stuff up. I don't know if it was because nobody had gone to that first aisle first. They'd all gone to the end where new people are. But no, I just decided to start at the beginning and work my way round. I'm not the kind really that goes rushing off to see new sellers unpack. I tend not to do that. I sort of, whilst people are crowding round stalls, I tend to be at the other end looking at stuff where nobody is, and it works for me, so I'm not too bothered. Just having a bimble along, and I thought these were actually camera lenses, but they're not. They are actually like travel mugs or cups. But yeah, for a second there, I thought they were lenses. I actually thought
for... just got to sit on it, the other 2 screw on, so
okay.
Depends what you're using it for.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Good morning. What sort of things are you looking for this morning?
Oh, anything and everything.
Well, I've got everything and everything. I've got something and nothing. I've got a few whatnots and quite a few maybes.
Oh, that narrows it down then.
Well, this is what I thought. Anything I can do to be helpful. Seriously, give me a clue what you're looking for.
It could be anything.
That's volcanic lava rock. Surprisingly heavy, I think.
It is, yeah. Normally it's light, isn't it?
Yeah, but from thousands and thousands of feet down, you don't know what's in it, because all the good stuff comes from down below. Right, young man, what sort of things are you looking for?
The chap on that stall always has the same banter. He always asks you like what you're looking for and stuff. But seems like a nice fella. And this is going to be this week's movie recommendation. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. It is pretty much my favourite film of all time, or it's certainly in the top 10 or top 5 possibly even. So Lock, Stock, go and look it up. It's amazing. It's got Vinnie Jones in it, who has a real starring role. So yeah, one of my favourite films ever, and the soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks you'll hear on a movie. Proper British gangster film, and very, very funny to boot. So I'm finding a few different films here at this store, a few DVDs I'm interested in. That one is House of the Dead, but it's got a holographic cover which attracted me to that one. There was also a film called Raw just underneath it that I've not seen before. Another one there, what was that one? I couldn't quite... Phantasm. Been a long time since I've seen that film. So I was going to pick that one up as well. I don't own it. So I think I've got maybe 6 films there, and we're going to go and see if we can do a deal on them. As always, a bit of a bundle deal for 6. And here's a great film as well, Train to Busan. That's another recommendation for you if you've not seen it. It is subtitled, but it's a cracker. Okay, so that was Torbay Car Boot Sale, and I think I did pretty well, and especially on the first aisle. I seem to pick up loads of stuff, which is unusual, but who knows? Maybe I just went when nobody else was going. Everyone was going to the end where they were unloading. I went to the beginning. Who knows the science in this, but I got lucky with some stuff. At least I think I got some decent stuff anyway. So let's get straight into it and we'll show you what we picked up. I got some plushies, of course, you might have seen. I think these were on aisle 1. I got a bundle of items. In fact, I'll do all that stall. I think the chap gave me a deal at £20 on a load of stuff. So right up my street, movie, TV, figures and stuff. So we got these guys, which are, we've got Elvis, which is a Weenicon, is it? Yeah, Elvis is a Weenicon. And we've got E.T. Bit of a floppy head, but there you go. Yeah, E.T. Is this Chris? Looks like looking in the mirror. It is Chris from Family Guy, I think. Rick and Morty. Can't quite remember the character name from that one. And also this Bad Taste Bear horror character. So those plushes. So I'll tell you in a minute the total that I paid. So I got those. I also picked up some little Funko Mystery Minis. So I got these Mystery Minis. I'm not sure of all the characters at the moment. So let's do them 2 at a time. So we've got these 2 here. You can always let me know the characters if you know them. But I will do, what I'll do on these is a reverse image search on Google. Because that seems to work well with figures. These characters here, these 2. So feel free, drop us a comment if you know everyone or any of these characters. I think I know some of them. They're quite cool. I like picking up these little figures. Are those 2 the same? 2 the same there, identical. Are we focused? Are we able to focus? There you go. So there was, oh, whoopsie daisy. There's 8 mystery minis. There's 5 plushes. And I've got these as well, DC Bombshells. Again, they're the small Funko figures. Sorry. And they're all boxed, they're all brand new in their packaging. If I open one up to show you, there you go. Yeah, so all new in packaging with their tin boxes, which are really neat, nice, brand new condition. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to end well. 6, 7 of those. And I think that was it from his stall. Yes, so all that lot was £20. So I think I did pretty well there. I was really happy with that. I think it came to about 27, 28, and we did it for 20. Price wise, I've not priced any of this up yet. I'm probably going to bundle together maybe 2 at a time on these. Not sure about the minifigures yet. Sometimes individually they can be worth decent money. The plushies will go on individually. They're around £10 to £15 each. More around the £10 mark probably each. Yeah, so at £20 for the lot, I think that's a good deal. I also picked up this fella from a different stall now. We're onto a different stall. He's a dog. D-A-W-G, I think. I need to do some proper research on him. I have cleaned him up. He's missing the remote control though. That's going to badly affect the value of this fella. He only costs £3. So I couldn't leave him sat there for £3. Even if he ends up going for spares and repairs, I think I'm still going to make money on him. I'm thinking sort of around the £30 mark, even without the parts, because I think fully complete and fully working, these are going for well over £60. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe 30-ish. And he's cleaned up quite nice. Yeah, so that was a nice item at £3. Christmas is coming, isn't it? And I've sold one of these before. It's a wall hanging reindeer head. It's not Rudolph, obviously, because there's no red nose, but it does work. Let's turn it on and let's get in the Christmas spirit. Oh.
With boughs of holly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel.
Right, that's it.
That's it.
No. We want it to be Christmas because reselling is good at Christmas, but we don't want it to be Christmas either. We've got this transformer. He's not a vintage, but I think you'd probably class him as retro. He's a 2008. Needs a bit of a clean up. It cost me £3, I think. You might have seen him in the video. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. Maybe £3. We'll go with 3. I need to message a couple of people who I know will know a bit more about him. But yeah, we're at £3. There's got to be some money in him, I think. I also picked up this Kodak EasyShare V705 digital camera dual lens. It costs £2. The thing I like about this is, even if the camera's not worth much, it's come fully boxed. It's got all the leads. It's got all the instructions, everything is bagged up, which is good. It's got all the bits and pieces in there, which is excellent. And here's the camera. I've not tested it yet. It's got no batteries in it, but that's the camera. Not sure on the value of this at the moment. It's probably not going to be massive. These kind of cameras, these digital cameras are not normally worth huge amounts of money, but it cost me £2. It's got to be worth it. It's lovely boxed. It's got all the bits and pieces in there. So I expect that will, oh, it's got the disc as well, which is good. So yeah, a complete specimen of camera. Now I bought these partly nostalgia, partly because they are in that early style of plastic DVD case, and yeah, I'm thinking of bundling these two together, or I might keep them. I'm in one of those little dilemmas because this is one of my favourite films of all time. If you've not watched this, you've not really watched any film that's of any greatness, because this is amazing. So one of the greatest films ever made, Lock Stock. So I'm going to put that probably together with Lock Stock, the TV series. Put them together. And what were the prices on these? I think they were £1 each or 50p each. God, my memory's terrible. So yeah, put them together and we'll make some profit on those. So ever since somebody commented on a video, and you can drop a comment now if you like, if it was you. Somebody commented a little while back saying the penny skateboards, the penny boards, the penny cruisers, whatever you call them, they're worth money. I've been overlooking skateboards for quite a while, but all of a sudden I've started seeing these penny boards, and I've got 3 here. I already listed one a week ago that I picked up for good money, and I've got 3 penny boards here. These are fairly basic ones. This one's got a Monster Energy sticker on it, but whether that is meant to be there or maybe somebody just stuck it on, I don't know. So there's that one. They're all 22 inch. There's a blue one, a very similar kind of make. And this one is slightly different, although the board's pretty much the same. The wheels are different. It's got Ridge skateboards on it. So those 3, 2 were £2 each and one was £3. So pretty much a bargain, and I'm going to be looking somewhere around the £30 mark each on these. Maybe I'm going too high on that. Let me know if you're an expert on these penny boards. Just drop me a comment and let me know if I'm aiming too high. These are fairly basic ones as far as I can understand it. So yeah, possibly £30-ish on those. So I've got a load of mugs. I tend to pick up mugs quite easily because you can normally get them cheap and you can sell them for multiples of what you paid. So there's 2, is these both Game of Thrones? These are both Game of Thrones mugs. That's like a tankard. That's a real heavy duty sort of tankard. The Knight's Watch. That was £1. Another Knight's Watch. This one, because it looks a bit funny, that's because it's a colour changer. So that one is a colour changer. They were £1 each. What else did I get? Lion King London. That's quite a nice one. Lion King London from the musical for £1. This one was 50p. This is plastic. It's Madame Tussauds. So it's a souvenir from Madame Tussauds. A plastic mug. And that one was 50p, I think, if memory serves me correctly. Also from the same stall, I pretty much bought all his mugs. I found these 4 M&M's mugs, and they're really nice. It's a nice set. M&M's, officially licensed M&M's. Doesn't say M&M's World, but I'm probably guessing it may well have come from M&M's World. So we've got the yellow M&M, we've got blue M&M. And we've got red and green, so a nice set of 4 there. I've not decided how I'm going to sell these, if I'm going to put them together. I don't really fancy sending 4 mugs all in one package, so maybe I'll put them in pairs. That might be the best way to go. But yeah, that was £2 for the set of 4, so 50p each. That is a bargain. I am sure I'm going to do reasonably well on these. So also I picked up a load of plates, collectible plates. I don't normally bother with them, but I saw these plates sat here, a big job lot, and I went away, had a little scan on eBay, and what do you know, there might be some value in them plates. So what I got was 9 of these. I'm not going to show you them all because we'll be here all night, but they're in their polystyrene boxes. They are fantasy dragon related plates. They are made, let's see what they made. They are Royal Daltons. This one's the Law of the Dragon. They're all Miles Paignton plates. They've got 22 karat gold on the rim. They've got the plate number written in 22 karat gold. And they've all got their certificates of authenticity. So I've got 9 of those, and they were what drew me to the box. There's the certificates. I'll show you another one quickly, so you know what we're on about. This one's called Dragonlands, another sort of fantasy sort of theme with the box, with the certificate, and they're all 9 of this are like that, all boxed up nicely. But also in the bottom of the box, she said that there was a couple more plates at the bottom which were just included in this job lot, and they are these and those. And there's 4 like this, which are the World Wildlife Fund. All sort of animals. There's like a buffalo, and there's a rhino and a lion. So 4 of those, and then 2 of these, which are African Series, African Game Reserve, Royal Dalton plates, elephants and giraffes. So they came with it as well. So 9 dragons, 2 Africans, and 4 World Wildlife Funds, and I paid £10 for the lot. And I've listed the dragon plates already. I've listed them at $24.99 each with offers on. So we'll just see how those go. These I've listed at $24.99 for a pair. So I've paired these up, $24.99, $24.99, $24.99. So if that lot sell, even on offers, there's some good money there for 10 quid. So I picked up another currency counter. This time it's for notes. It's a note counting machine. And if you have a look at that, it's a big one. It's made by Laurel. It's the model J711. Now this has been I've done a bit of research. This has been superseded by a newer model, because the newer model, I think, will count our new polymer notes. So that means, as far as I can tell, this one won't count the new notes. So it kind of makes it a bit redundant in the UK. I think I've tried putting the polymer notes through it. It won't count it. It won't even feed it. Now, if you know something about this machine and you know that there's a way that it can be adapted for the new notes, please let me know. I couldn't find anything online that would tell me that I could adapt this. So it's going to be sold on the knowledge that it's limited use in the UK. This cost me £4. It still seems to be worth quite a lot of money, and I'm going to aim, similar to the other item, I'm going to aim £60 to £100 on that. I'll be well chuffed if I get anywhere near it. So that was everything from this week's boot sale. I think you'll agree I picked up a lot of stuff this week. I was pretty happy with everything, and there's going to be some money in there, which is the important thing. So thanks very much for watching, as always, and for all your support of the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video, and drop us a comment. Let us know what you thought of everything. And that's always appreciated. I'm always trying to answer people's comments. So we'll see you later, and take care. Bye now.